Movement is everywhere. It is a law of our reality that everything is constantly in motion. Nothing stays still. Tesla was quoted as saying, "If you wish to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." The principle of vibration also applies to us and our own energies and emotions. Our reality also manifests according to our vibration. The one infinite being of creation knows our thoughts, the vibration of our emotions and our feelings, and brings us the experience to match, all for our learning and experience.
All organisms communicate by vibrations and know if they're in a good place or a bad place by reading the vibrations, but we humans have that ability but are not trained to use that ability. But I will show you in a little while how vibrations change the proteins of the body.
Nothing is at rest. Take an atom and its fundamental particles. It's constantly vibrating. Look at the kinetic theory of matter. The molecules within a solid vibrate. In a liquid, they too vibrate, moving and sliding around each other. The molecules in a gas have space between them and move around even more. Heat something up, and the atoms vibrate even faster. Entropy describes how, given time, everything declines gradually into disorder through movement. A statue, for example, will eventually wear away into dust. An abandoned city will ultimately return to nature. Perhaps this is disorder from our point of view, but in reality, things return to their natural state through constant movement and change. The unified field, the one energetic information field of our reality, is said to consist of waves of probability, waves that vibrate at a certain frequency.
The field is the sole governing agency of the particle, and so that the energy invisible fields shape matter. So your life, your physical life, is controlled by the field, and that's from Albert Einstein.
The electromagnetic spectrum involves vibration of certain wavelengths. Some we can perceive, for example, visible light, and others we can't, such as UV light and radio waves. Regarding our emotions and our own vibrational state, the Kabbalion says, they teach that all manifestation of thought, emotion, reason, will or desire, or any mental state or condition, are accompanied by vibrations, a portion of which are thrown off, and which tend to affect the minds of other persons by induction. This is the principle which produces the phenomena of telepathy, mental influence, and other forms of the action and power of mind over mind. Therefore, an awareness of our own vibrational state is key to self-awareness, self-realization, finding happiness and peace. And these vibrations are thrown off and affect others who influence us too. In being aware of our own vibration, we can attempt to stabilize or tune it to the desired frequency for an optimal experience.
We see people as physical particles and machines, but that's an illusion, because what we are interacting waves. That's why one person can affect another person just by being in the field. Every cell in your body has a minus voltage on the inside and positive voltage on the outside. Every live cell is a battery. Every cell has about 1.4 volts, not too much. 50 trillion cells in the body times 1.4 volts is 700 trillion volts of electricity in your body right now. And with training and meditation, you can focus this energy called chi, and you can use that energy for healing. I will show you the science of actually how the cells work, and you will have more knowledge than most doctors in the world today, because they still believe in the genes. Okay, before I tell you the secret, I want you to know the sky is not going to open up and the light come in here. There's a protein, and then there's something called a signal. The signal can be a chemical, like a drug, a hormone, a growth factor, or a signal can be a vibrational wave. Proteins respond to good vibes and bad vibes. So now you have enough information to know how life works. You are made out of protein. So the energy in your body that controls the protein is a vital force. So the new science brings back the old story of vital forces controlling life. So when a signal binds to a protein, what happens to the protein? It moves. It makes behavior. Now, if you are healthy, your behavior is good. But if you have a dis-ease, the behavior is not right. Question: what can cause disease? Either the protein is bad or the signal is bad. Now look, there are only 3 ways to mess up the signal. 1, trauma. Number 2, toxins. If the chemistry is not good inside the body, the signal cannot be passed through bad chemicals. But the third one is thought. The mind. There's nothing wrong with the body. It's just sending the wrong signal at the wrong time.